Alrighty. Let's wait a second for this to kick in here. Recording date of December 5th, the year known as 2020. Let's take a look at the Ravens. Oops. This one might be an L, I'll be honest. But, you know what? We just got to remain hopeful. Of course, we got to deal with Lamar Jackson. This dude is probably going to run on us all day long. I don't look forward to that. Of course, I got Mark Ingram, Gus Edwards, J.K. Dobbins. Nobody hurt there. Fullback Patrick Rickard. Wide receiving core, Marquise Brown. Boy, 97 speed on him, huh? Ooh, boy. I don't know if we're going to be able to keep up with this guy. Guess we just got to do the best we can, you know. Willie Snead the fourth. Or wait. Yeah. Devin Duvernay. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. Oh, it's Boy King Chris Moore. Okay. So nobody hurt in their wide receiver. Tight end, Mark Andrews and Nick Boyle. Got a pretty good tight end here that could be attacking us here. Or, sorry. Has good catching. I'm looking at the wrong stat. Jacob Breland is hurt. Left tackle, Ronnie Stanley. This dude is apparently a monster. Yeah, we just, I don't know how this will be. Left guard and Bozeman. Matt Skura. Not exactly a strong center, if you will. Tyree Phillips. So besides their tackle, nothing really that great. A lot of strength up front, which is unfortunate for us. Derek Wolf. Calais Campbell. We know about him. We gotta keep an eye on him. Brandon Williams and Justin Ellis. Nothing out of the ordinary. Linebackers, Matthew Judon. Patrick Queen. So nobody that... I mean, compared to what we saw last week, really not a lot we can look at. Marlon Humphrey. Corners, so their secondary looks pretty weak compared to what we saw a couple weeks ago.
This is Sean Connery quoting the Ravens. You're a whore.
Hey, Amish. What's up, man?
Good evening.
I hope I didn't spring this on you.
You did catch me a little bit of dinner, but that's fine.
No, I mean, you could have enjoyed dinner, man.
Oh, are you just anticipating your butt getting blown out? Or what's the deal?
Well, it doesn't look great. I mean... I don't know how good we'll do against this team. I mean, I really don't know. I mean, who knows? We could be surprised. But their secondary looks even weaker than the Titans does. So that's something to go off of.
Mm-hmm.
But it is something that, let me find my thing here. But it is something that it's just... I don't know how we're going to do, obviously, against Lamar Jackson. So, I did go into practice mode and learn how to put a spy on him. Hopefully you can still hear me. Did I leave the thing? Oh, okay. I thought I left the thing. I did learn how to put spies on Jackson, like on quarterbacks.
Yeah.
But you have to do it every play, and I just don't know if I'd have enough time for that. So, obviously, I'm not going to be doing that every time. Because we do have other threats to worry about.
Third down will be prime time.
Yeah, third down, absolutely. Also learned how to put a safety on double coverage. So, I won't have to... I mean, I won't really need to use that this week. Because they don't really have anyone... I mean, Marquise Brown is good, but I think we have a cornerback that can handle him. If we can keep up speed-wise.
The hell is Chuck Clark? I saw that name, I'm like, huh? That's a football name? Chuck Clark?
Good old Chuck Clark.
Grief.
Chuck Clark, strong safety. 25 years old, out of VT. Looks all right. But yeah, we're just going to hop into this. I don't know how we'll do. I really don't. It wouldn't surprise me if we lose. It wouldn't surprise me if we lose big, just based on if Lamar... It just, I guess, honestly depends if Lamar Jackson actually takes off a lot, you know? Like if the game uses him that way. So, but they are 11-2, so...
Or maybe the Ravens are just a sim team.
What up, Maddie? Still not perfect with the defensive, like, changes. Like, oh, double coverage this guy, double coverage this guy. That's something I won't know off the bat. Like, if there's a wide receiver that's going to be killing us, I will double coverage him.
Sure. But. Today, from M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore,
internet working, so you're calm. Or you're a clam. Maddie the clam guy.
Week 15 of the NFL.
All right. Let's see if we can do here. Now, unfortunately, I can't... I haven't found a play yet where I can assign Myles Jack to be the spy. That doesn't mean there isn't one. I just haven't found one yet. So, Maddie, appreciate the host. So, their front line looks pretty weak, except for one guy. So, I think we could win up front. If we can deal with Myles Garrett, I don't have that much concern about their... who's that guy? I can't remember his name now. He's on the defense. He's not a cornerback. He's on a defensive tackle. Left end? Is he a left end? I don't know. Anyway. Hopefully we can do well here. A win would be the upset of the season. Took a bus from New Haven to Baltimore. Man, Maddie, what bus service are you using, man? Let me pay for you another bus.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Jaguars, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape
all right, here we go. On the road again. Wow.
Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson's pretty much rough. Like, he can carry the ball, he can scramble, he's got speed, he's got agility. It's his deep passes. All of his passes are like 85 or higher. It's probably not going to be pretty. And of course, Mark Ingram is behind them. The running back as well. So.
Ingram.
One significant play that we'll talk about all next week. That'll really give him a higher profile.
The musical noise in the background. The wife's watching White Christmas with one of the girls.
Maddie's using Greyhound. Oh! All right. All right. That's a good start.
Who's hurt?
Nobody. They fumbled.
Fumble. Oh, I thought she was hurt.
Oh, who was that? I didn't even see who that was. Alright, guys, good start.
Guys?
How to use his Greyhound.
Leave the driving to us. Greyhound.
You beat me to it.
Sponsor of the Jaguars.
Yeah. Sponsored by Kalen Balaj. Leave the driving to me. Maddie says, Amish, I'm ahead in golf society and ahead of you.
Yeah. Stop bragging.
Really, Maddie's just going to brag a lot. Maddie the bragging guy.
Yeah, I had a couple bogeys and a couple of parties I should have been booze.
And stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
So I did 45 minutes of practice today, and it didn't matter what play I chose. Eifert kept getting open.
Yeah.
Good pass catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going.
And by the way, Minshew got wrecked on that.
He can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Didn't get her.
Yeah.
Blasting me.
First and goal. I don't like that.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
All right, we worked on this play a little bit. Let's see if this will work.
Now Minshew.
That's not who I wanted, but
This will be caught at about the 5.
the other guy wasn't in his route yet, so he's getting held up. Eifert's my emergency back now. Like, if the person that I'm originally aiming for doesn't get the job done, I go to Eifert. If it's especially if it's a short play. Practice, we're talking about practice. Oh, absolutely. No deep stuff.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
Okay, come on.
Team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you gotta find a way.
God, I want to do an ISO so much, but
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's caught at the 3. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll make
it's all right.
4th down after a loss of 1.
Take the 3.
Yeah, our front line is probably going to be beat a lot, but when it comes to us on defense, our front line should be better.
Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
A 20-yard attempt.
All right, there's our 3 points. Got him out of the way.
Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead.
3. Ravens nothing.
By the way,
Remember, we
oh,
lead.
sorry. By the way, I have not fit in Robinson in any of these plays, so he's pretty much going to be an emergency. You know, if somebody gets hurt, then he'll be shuffled in.
I was on IR.
Oh yeah, he's still on IR. Duh. I keep seeing 53 out of 53 players, and I guess it's because he's not. I can't take him off IR, so.
He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. 1 carry, and that carry was a loss.
Come on, give it to Ingram more. Let's fumble. I want him to fumble more.
Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball.
Who was that fumbled? I mean, I wonder who caused him to fumble. That's what I'm trying to say.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not.
Is he tackling? Wow, I'm surprised Chasen didn't get a flag there.
What for?
Well, he tackled Lamar, even though he didn't have the ball.
But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they
Did they
Fighting
not?
through a block, maybe? Maybe count that as fighting through a block?
Does it do
Because, I
that?
mean, the quarterback could get out of the way.
Without turning it
The
over.
quarterback could get out of the way there.
I guess if they considered that a fake, I guess it looked like Lamar had the ball.
from the gun,
Oh,
Jackson,
baby.
and that is
Well, we are on it early.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it.
Jason?
Snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
an
Is that a
incomplete
blitz?
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
God.
Jackson from the
Ah, baby.
Jaguar pressure.
See, I just tried to do a quarterback spy there. I tried to set somebody on him. I didn't have enough time to do it because I hesitated.
Darn well, both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense
It's going to be rough to do that.
last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to
He ain't going nowhere, though, with 59 on him.
a team where getting to the quarterback is a
He's
mindset.
59.
It's a
Who is
mantra for
that?
them. And they play a game
Oh, is that,
within the game. And you know
Is
what
that the
it
back?
Is that
Let's
Smoot?
race to the quarterback and see who gets there
Oh, is that
first.
smooth? Cool.
I really don't know. Is that smooth?
I don't know either. I'm still trying to learn all these numbers.
Well, I know it's none of our cornerbacks because they're pretty much 20-something. So,
Yeah, 50's just a linebacker and
Got to return it.
maybe we should put...
7-yard punt.
Yeah, there's Scott. He's got one.
Give up 10 on the return. And the Jaguars
All right, guys. Nice and easy. Play by play. It's going to be a grind.
And the Jacksonville offense
Ah, if we beat the
on
Ravens,
the
I'm going to
ground
be
again as we take a look at
confused.
the
I'll be
playoff
honest.
race in the AFC. And it's right about this time of the
God,
year
look at the
these
Titans, man. They
teams
went
when the
from
green light
division
is
to
the
wild
top.
card
Week
now. They're just...
15, 3 weeks left to go.
now the AI doesn't want us to have a high draft pick, so it's gonna let us.
I mean, that's fine.
Everyone is aiming for that
I'll find a way to get a draft pick. I'm not concerned.
two teams in the NFL get a bye,
Yeah.
one from each conference. That question becomes who's hot? Who's peaking at the right time as you start the playoffs?
Oh,
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
he had it.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
Also, I ran the triple option in practice like 6 times. I lost yards every single time.
Really well.
Oh God! Please just get out of the playbook. Delete, delete, delete.
On second down now. It's Adams. And he's got some space here.
Baby Adams?
Takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going.
Oh, I'm down.
We got a new two-headed monster.
It's a first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle.
I think Adams deserves a
In this case, the
comeback
offense
next
ended
year.
up with the ultimate battle.
We can have Adams, Balaj, and
That's a
Robinson.
little
Woo.
deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a
Of course, I'll be honest, man. I think Balaj is our number one guy,
Send them outside. Not in this case.
not
So
Robinson.
the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
And he's got the star upgrade capability. Sure is.
Oh, that was not the right button.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And a big turnover there. His guys will
That
get
wasn't
the
the B button.
back.
That was the Y button.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league
All right.
as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's
As good as the
shouldn't
punt,
have
yeah,
thrown
you're
that ball.
No doubt about
Let's just assume we weren't gonna make it.
They shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year as you
That's
noted,
all
on the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise.
Yeah, there you go. Keep going back to Ingram, please.
And he is brought
Just
down
keep
at the
using Ingram.
22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Devon Hamilton.
Maddie asked how your game went the other day.
A week ago, 14 carries, 58 yards.
Oh,
and a
we'll tune in tomorrow night to find out where we're at.
Yeah,
Also
buddy.
available on Twitch.tv
I think he's
VOD.
got another big game.
VOD.
in this one.
Amish the VOD guy.
From the 22,
Please don't run it here.
2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch.
Looks like you need a bus to Minnesota.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time.
Do you, Maddie? Are you sure?
This time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field.
I'm blitzing this
cut
one.
it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
I don't know why Hamilton's in right here.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now
Got a
Jackson.
package.
And he's got his man, Marquise
More
Brown.
breaks.
And
Catch.
he will have a Ravens first down.
You were putting pressure on him, just didn't get there in time.
Jackson on target to Brown.
That's another thing. Lamar Jackson doesn't really panic when he's under pressure, so his his throws really don't lose accuracy even if he gets under pressure. So that's unfortunate. But
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram.
there's a flag.
Into the ground just shy of midfield.
Roughing the passer, huh? Who did it? Hamilton.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
It's all right, buddy. It's all right, man.
Not only you rushing the passer, you're rushing him.
I wish he didn't do that, but it's all right.
A little frustration kicks in at the end. You're gonna hit him anyway.
All right.
So now a fresh set of
Those
downs.
penalties down, boys.
After roughing the passer.
Game.
Operating from the gun.
Oh.
Jackson. That's complete. It's down.
I got him quick throws.
And all the way in from
That was quick though, Willie. Wildebeest.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the
all right.
Ravens have taken the lead.
Once again, just like last week, let's hope to keep it close.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
I mean, I want us to win this game, but I'll be kind of disappointed if we win this game. In a way, like in a very small way, because like this team's 11-2. You know, they shouldn't be playing down to their opponent. But what's up, NJ? PS5 now.
That's 5. You're talking about PS5.
No, I don't know. No, sir. I don't really plan on getting a PS5 as of right now.
Get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
How you been, NJ?
And a chance for us now to look at Tyler Eifert. You look at the numbers.
Alrighty, guys. It's all right. No problem. You know.
Barring injury, he will get there. The question: will he get there in this game?
Well, he would love to. Duh, right? Of course he would. But you know, watching him play this year, we often talk about defenses, you know, allocating extra resources.
NJ.
Of his ilk, right? But you know what?
Maddie gifting a sub to NJ.
How many you throw in my direction?
Enjoy your red bear, buddy. Thank you, Maddie.
I will use different moves. I will move against formation. I will come underneath routes and try and run through some people and kind of get natural picks in order to
Off after 2 days.
He wants to get
Or wait,
1,000
off the next 2 days after.
any less passes to come to his direction.
Good lord, man. How does he go through 2 people to tackle me? Well, I guess the Ravens were like, oh yeah, well watch this. Ooh, boy, that's a lot of people. Maddie also with the resub. Appreciate it, man.
Off play action, it's Minshew. Open man is Westbrook.
The baby DD.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well,
The go Ravens. Hey, that's fine, man. I feel you. Right for your team.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball, let him run on the last play. But
Well, Minshew's still comfortable. He's not rattled.
caller's mind, and this time
Like I said, dude, their secondary, at least that I saw,
more successful.
going over the team, is not great. So maybe we can kind of do what we did against the Titans a little bit and expose them. That's my amateur evaluation.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Woo, thank you for not fumbling that, my dude.
The rookie from Colorado. That's over 40.
This is not against the Packers and right. Thank God you were not here against the Packers game.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not
Thank God you were not here for that.
sometimes I think
Aaron Rodgers is Jesus in this game.
make a play for me. I just need something right here, and the end result.
We got, I don't even remember the score, but we got
keeps
whooped.
moving.
From the 34 now, here's
It's pretty
1st
bad.
and 10.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
It's gonna be really rough to run.
It's a 1-yard
It's that front
loss.
line.
That's gonna bring up second and
Was it 1,000-0? I don't remember the score. What was the score? I'll put it this way, NJ. I had to use my only mulligan.
He's truly a big man who just made a big play.
It was very ugly.
It was pretty bad.
Second and 11.
All right, Blige, I need you that speed there, buddy.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Nope.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Kalen Ballage.
You're really dunking it deep, boy.
But now it's third.
What happened to the short game?
No one's open quick enough. There's no mulligans in the NFL. Well, there is when you haven't played after 16 years.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. He's
Woo.
got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And he's
Baby O'Shaughnessy.
almost gets to the 10. That's a third down.
We've been utilizing our tight end so much this year.
Nice play.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game.
All right, go and run.
Are critical to keep drives going. And if points
We're gonna try to go
result,
run.
we'll call this
Results
play
may vary.
significant.
The game always knows when you're running, so I kind of have to be forced to throw. Is Amish the coach? He's the co-GM, and he's teaching me more about the game. So, come on, Miller, you got to block, buddy.
Inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here this first.
Almost looks like the guard didn't seal there.
Haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've
Yeah, we're gonna get beat up front a lot.
When you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long
That's the
game.
sad part.
Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On second and 7.
Ah, baby, that was easy peasy for Snow right there. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah,
His third touchdown now on the year. And
I
that's why I
bullied.
like that roll-up play.
back out in front.
Play action for you, baby. I practiced that a little bit too.
Quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
Yeah.
Because usually
See, that
once a
timing, that
season
was great.
is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have
You
it,
can always throw it away if he's not open.
now he's
I did practice that as well.
a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression.
Also, I did some screenplays. At least the times that I practiced it, it just fell apart.
Oh, cool.
Like, we couldn't guard. Like, it seems like someone was always out of place. So I think, let's see. Let me look at my notes real quick. It was. Oops! Don't do that. I ran it 12 times, and 9 out of the 12 times I lost yards
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
on a screenplay. Like, all throws were good. I didn't have any incompletions.
Kick this one away.
I just don't think we had the line to properly
Taking about a yard
do a
deep.
screenplay. Whoops. I was paying attention to who I was there.
Down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him.
What's that? Sorry.
There's that possibility as well that you need a little bit better of an offensive line.
Time to get the football back. Probably not
Properly
what you were
executed.
hoping for when you got an
I'm thinking.
offense that's open.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty
I'm
quickly.
thinking we re-sign Cam
That
Robinson.
happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now
Left
that they're back on the
tackle.
field.
Yeah, like he wants a lot of money, but he's 24 and
First and 10
he's got so much strength.
28-yard line.
That's true. That's true.
Give this one to Ingram to start things out.
I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, but I'm just saying if there's a possibility of something,
It'll be second down.
got to look at it.
So you don't think we should?
Put their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are
I'm saying that might be an okay idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that if there's a possibility existing, we got to look at that instead. But the thing is, you got to give them the money now.
Yeah.
Keep them, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And he wants 3 years, which ain't. I mean, that's not horrible.
No, for a 24-year-old, you said?
Yeah.
After the run for no gain,
So
here's
yeah.
second and
He's
10.
upper. He'll probably hit 80 before the season's over.
They run. It's Mark
We are
Ingram.
shutting down this running
And
game.
once again, not much running room, if any at all. Ball carrier. No gain on that.
Thank God our defense has been showing up.
The running lanes have definitely not been
One-dimensional. I like it.
I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him
Um,
much space.
Oh, see you, Maddie. Have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the resubbing and the gifted sub. Can I be honest with you, Amish? I'm just calling random stuff here.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
They're in autopilot mode since you practiced for 45 minutes.
Jackson. And he's got
Did you see that? I had someone spying on
Ravens first
Lamar there.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Cool.
16 yards.
I'm getting better, slowly by
I
slowly.
hope it continues to work.
What's the record? We're 4-9.
How about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right.
2 of those wins against the
Win
Texans.
away from a goal.
The throw.
That's true, yeah.
Right on the money. Bam. Puts it right in
Win
there.
away
on
from a
his
goal. You got
hands.
3 games to do with it.
Really good pickup.
Be great to get out of the way here.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Oh boy, we were.
And his throw.
Mar was running for his life.
What? Man, coming from backside. Who was that Russian, man? Is that Jason or
That you're gonna see from this
I think the easier question was who was that not Russian. I really don't know who that was. Our left side has been. I think it was Allen.
An incomplete pass on
Okay.
first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
There's a
Jackson throwing
nice
on
play there.
target to Brown.
Somebody did not. Someone blew their coverage there.
The 40, not quite to the 35.
It's kind of weird because he came into that guy's zone, but 47 just wasn't ready.
That's all right.
Oh, that was a nice job there.
Now, see, this is a prime example. If he keeps getting catches and getting yards on us, I can start assigning 2 people to cover him.
Got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride.
So 2 catches, I mean, that's not a big deal. Blitzing is working. I don't want to blitz every time though, but I will.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10.
If it works,
At the
don't.
36.
That's just the way you gotta treat Jackson.
Again,
Left.
Jackson.
We were caught between plays.
Outside by Snead. And he's out of bounds.
So, a new update on your phone. It has multi-screen to be on 2 things at once.
4 yards.
Yeah, buddy.
The quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play.
Vikings are losing again.
Guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
All right, 2 running backs.
This is the open guy for a nice pickup.
Or sweepstakes.
To go. Clock running and a back and forth first quarter of play.
I won't go anywhere, Lamar. I won't go anywhere, buddy.
1st and 10.
Nope.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards.
Well, good fight.
to the
Who was that?
13-yard line. They'll lose a yard
It's
there.
Jason.
It's 2nd and 11. It's no secret that this is a team
Correa.
that's built
It's
on
Correa.
passing,
God.
as you always tell me. You have to throw the run in
Jason's
there every
45.
now and
Correa's
then to
55.
keep
My
that
God.
pass sharp.
Yeah, you have to, because otherwise, if they never have to worry about running the football, it is just a controlled sprint to your quarterback, and eventually, you're calling on your backup
I
quarterback.
wonder if they're starting.
Jason's 41.
Last go around, they went in the wrong direction.
Jason's 41.
Maybe just a slight
Yeah, I
detour
think he's
on what's
41.
been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Ingram. And
Hey,
he'll
just
find
keep
his
using
way
Ingram,
down
please.
for
He's doing
around
great.
12. The 2nd down play now
Yeah, I
is
know,
back
right?
in the first.
Let's go ahead and keep running them. We'll take that.
Defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Nice play.
It's so close. He gets
That was a
it
good play.
All right.
out of bounds.
All right.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a
All right.
1st and goal.
Batting down the hatches, boys. Keep that spy if you can.
1 yard line.
All right, end of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter.
10-7 our score.
We get the ball back too after the second quarter.
We have the lead. You. Slot, this guy's slot. Oh, God.
Nah, he ain't going anywhere. He ain't going anywhere.
He had like 2 guys on the left side. He didn't take one of those guys. Come on.
Aubrey Jones. He slipped chasing there. All right, now I'll go regular defense there.
In order to try and get this running game going.
Second and goal from the 6 this time.
Come on, guys, be ready.
This time, Jackson.
You. Is Lamar hurt or something? Like, he is just. Good Lord. Aubrey Jones is coming through there like, get that ass to the grass, man.
On their line like they're paper mache, man. I love it.
Who's our head coach? Yep, I brought in Darren Saladina. Oh no! Whew. I missed the tackle there. That was all me. That was all me. I missed the tackle there.
Ugly.
Yeah. Hey, hold him to a field goal.
The tie.
No idea who that is. You don't know who Darren Saladina is?
You don't watch Amos' streams and
Yeah.
go away.
Is he is a made-up coach. He is a made-up coach. He's the coach of the Fantasy Cubs. He's been our coach since pretty much 3rd year. Whenever Madden's thing was done. Oh, they're going for it.
Hey, do you take a timeout?
No. I'm just going to blitz him again, really.
Okay.
Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Spy.
Now Jackson.
Ah.
Got a man. It's
Good catch.
caught.
Just can't. Always a step behind, man. Always a step behind.
That's okay. It's going to improve. Again, we're going to work on that secondary nickel position, and that's not going to be a problem.
Yeah. It was still a good defensive hold, though. I mean,
I was proud of the boys.
I love that he was able to throw back against the grain a little
Got
bit.
to the quarterback.
Find a receiver cutting from the backside of the formation across the middle.
my
That's Lamar
sexy
Jackson.
voice.
You gotta remember.
Tucker to add the PAT.
My sexy voice? Where?
And that makes it 14-10. So that one a 13.
All right, no problem, guys. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. They really had to work for it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Oh, NJ, you've been working a lot, you said?
On the return, Dare Ogunbowale. The lane opens here. He's past the
Sounds like a guy got to get that WWE universe going.
WWE Universe. God, the Browns have still not lost, man. They're 10-3.
gears up to go again. He's just been looking for
I added a little bit more to that video I was going to send you, MJ, but I still don't have it done.
game going better.
Sometimes you just have to credit the defense. They came
How much
in
the
with a
video
plan
guy?
themselves. So I think now you try and mix things up a little bit. Get the ball in the hands of some other people, find some other playmakers, but always let the defense believe that he's still a threat.
I was gonna say, don't forget
Look at that game. I can do quick passes, too. How do you like that?
Yay!
Give him 9 there on the first
You proud of me, Amish?
Was that a design pass or what was
He
that?
didn't have to go all the way across the field. Yay!
Heck no.
Inside, keeping himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Milage. And he'll be taken down.
I spin too much. Now I think the next thing I need to learn is how to properly juke.
11 yards there, first down. A lot of running backs.
I wonder if the Ravens built a lot of their defense around containing Milage.
I do. I think
Like, I don't know how deep the game goes when it comes to something like that.
down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing
A lot of
game,
people.
that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number? Let's say 200 plus.
All right, let me see if I can do this right. Alright, I'm going to set Balaj to pass block.
To throw is Luton. And he completes it to Westbrook.
Baby Westbrook.
There you go. Hey.
See, I was learning. I was doing some stuff. But I do have to be careful with that, though, because Balaj does not have a balanced, like a penalty. Like his penalty tendencies aren't balanced. They're more aggressive. So it could increase the chance of a hold or something.
Is that right? Interesting.
That's according to a YouTube video I watched about some of these things mean. So
the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now.
back him up. Okay, hold on, Indy. I'll read that.
Here's Luton to throw.
Oof, that was not a good idea. What up, Bo? I know. That was not smart.
But it's going to be second down.
See, 30 seconds? Okay. I'm going to bed early every day, and it's been the first time we played PS4 since the early weekend last week. Keep in mind, Kaepernick is on the Broncos. Oh, who do we got? Broncos and who? Browns. Wow. That was just stopped. And Gokwe. That's his name, Ngakwe or something?
Yeah, that guy.
Alright, time to go to the bailout. The game's got a bailout play, we got one too.
3rd and 14.
So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. Able to complete this to Chenault.
Gotta wait. I mean, as long as the line holds, that play will usually work. I'm starting to think it's some kind of bug or something.
Yeah, you gotta wonder.
Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed.
Browns up 14-7 in the second right now. Are you talking about in my game?
Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Playing the Packers game or something, NJ?
They've got 3 tight ends.
They can't be talking about my game because the Broncos are facing the Bills. Oh, in your franchise. Sorry. Gotcha.
Here's Minshew.
Atta baby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Tyler Eifert, man. That's pretty bad when that tight end is beating that guy.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially
We have
when
to bring
the
Eifert back. I don't know how long we have him
He
actually.
finds
But
himself open for an easy touchdown.
oh, you're on the AFC wildcard. Okay, I got you. I'm going to go Browns. I'm going to choose Browns. Just because I faced them and I was a victim of their wide receivers a lot. Good stuff, guys. You should celebrate. Best team in the NFL, and we're giving them a challenge as of right now.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
I want to have Lambo until like he dies, you know. I want to keep our kicker and punter until they just like, dude, we're 50. Can we leave yet?
He is the new George Blanda.
I need a TD command. Oh yeah, that's a good point. What's that ref command that you got there? Oh, it's a Twitch Global. Okay, I'll work on something. Come on, Buttercup, you gonna run? Could do a quick pass, probably. Nah, you ain't going anywhere. Woo, Correa, man. Woo, somebody stop him. Actually, don't. He's doing it all.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team.
Who is this defense?
God, I know. How is this team 11-2?
and time again.
Well, I shouldn't say that. We're not halfway done with the game yet. We've seen this before. So. Ravens and Colts. Well, believe it or not, I'll go Ravens on that one.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson.
Good
That's
stuff.
caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews.
Complete to Mark Andrews. It's a gain of 9.
Let's not quibble about the game.
Browns just scored 2-7.
Positive play because that
Yeah,
was a
Kaepernick's actually doing pretty good in this franchise.
got out to the tight end. Now
Sorry,
there's
that's a good
much better
rally.
opportunity to
Yeah.
convert on 3rd down.
I mean, he's not, great, but.
Holding the zone, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Crap.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
I couldn't get it switched enough. I was trying to switch the safety to double coverage somebody.
Before he's out of bounds.
That part I'm going to struggle with, but hopefully I won't have to use it this week.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the second
Because it takes 3 buttons to do the quarterback spy realignment. It takes 5 to do the... Oh, there's a flag. It takes 5 to do the assignment. So. Oh, we got a hold. Awesome. Come on, Jones. What are you doing, buddy?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backward.
Don't be that guy, Jones. Don't be that guy.
The holding penalty and negates a good return as they'll start just
What team is Cap on? Broncos.
A carry for Adams.
Oh, yeah. They got somebody watching our guys.
Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space.
Don't tell me I hit
I
the
think
jet sweep.
ultimately,
Okay, I
he
didn't.
was
Good.
fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9.
Oh, God.
Minshew. Oh, hit as he
I saw that dude coming. I was like, throw it. Just get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
that'll make it
Please don't throw it to
From the
somebody.
snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
Also a good point.
That guy was covered. So that took his
Who's y'all
attention
picks in your NFC wildcard games? What's the, let's see, Cardinals, Packers, Lions and Saints, Giants and Rams. Cardinals, Saints, Rams. My amateur guessing.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. This is Chenault on the receiving end. And he will
I didn't like that throw, but he was the only one open.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Line kind of gave up a little bit on that one.
Receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own.
I was edit luck to 0 overall.
Where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver
Both
before any
defensive lines are
defender
doing the
can step
job
up
here.
and fill it.
Yeah.
Did it well there. Perfectly executed
We're very lucky to
crossing
get the
route.
points that we have so far. Ooh, they getting upset with each other? And Daddy likes when you get upset. Could we have a Minshew missile? Just kidding. Take that safety off, please. Or not safety, but that player.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Wow, you threw. Oh!
Crisis averted. Almost picked.
That was an accurate throw there.
Yeah. Ooh.
We've made that play how many times? And that one he just didn't throw it right. Make a Discord for your franchise. I'll try to keep up.
They run it with Balaj.
Heck of it.
And a minimal gain here as he's
Dude,
at the
Balaj is just getting
47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going.
Yeah, lucky.
Really
Yeah.
offensive line.
That should have been intercepted.
Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Oh my God.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. It's now 4th down.
I know.
That could be the start
Well, he was running toward Balaj, and I thought he was going to keep going.
Offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He did
Oh,
that.
none of these have been picked. It's beyond me.
I know. I think we're using up all of our interception mulligans. One of those was honestly just a bad accurate throw. As in, even if I was still and I probably threw that ball, it wouldn't have went where it was supposed to. Because that was a it wasn't a slant play, but it was something very similar.
Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks.
Oh,
That's
the
not the way that they
sacks.
want
Jack
to
him on the
finish a ball game with
sacks.
their quarterback on the ground so much.
Like break a single game record for sacks.
He's been pretty good.
God dang it, dude.
They'll fake the give to Ingram now.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, Jackson's gonna be hurt.
Oh, my lord, yeah.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming
I'm
out of
afraid
ball
to
game
do
long. I'm frankly surprised
a ridiculous
they
kind of
haven't found
blitz,
a
though.
solution yet to create more time for him to
Blitzing,
throw
I mean,
it,
blitzing's
or
working.
maybe change what they
Just
do
being
on
honest here.
offense.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Jackson now on
There he goes.
10. Buying time to his left.
Miles Jack looking at him.
At the 23 after a gain of 3.
Thank you, Miles.
About the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point.
Dang it, dude.
This is 3rd and 7. Caught by Snead over the middle. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson
It's so hard to until I completely memorize what I need to do without even looking for a second. I'm not gonna be able to pull the reassigned coverage thing off. I just got to keep working at it until I can properly do it.
Very difficult to match up with that slot receiver. That's why they keep going back to him.
And he's had the hot hand.
Well, he dodged Schobert there.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal,
Nope,
shut it down
that wasn't the one we were supposed to do, guys. Come on.
That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Thank God they switched their play too.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them.
All right, guys, come on,
quickness and
settle in.
speed.
We're good.
They catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
What?
They'll try to run
My wife is just going
have a first down
crazy,
here at about the 40.
yodeling to the Winter Wonderland songs.
And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Doing more games after this? Not tonight.
Low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage.
We'll do this game tonight. Then Amish has got his World Series game tomorrow. We'll be back Monday.
And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking
Monday Night Football.
Now he's going to swing.
God, I would like to do a doubleheader Monday, but
And the play goes no.
I don't know if you're free for that.
Back near the
Aiden, that a boy. Yeah, I can do something there.
unable to shake
Just because if we do the doubleheader, the season will be over, and then we could do the off-season Tuesday or something.
pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
I don't know, or when. Well, we can't do it Wednesday. It's G days.
Done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football.
All right, so it looks like blitzing is our #1.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Like blitzing, zone, and then blitzing, man, and zone in that order seems to be from best to worst.
We'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Oh, somebody blew their cover there.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
It was a good rush, though. I mean, they were just about there.
Big time. That winds
Playing
Did
on
a nice
fourth.
job of staying cool that time.
Yeah.
Play this year. He's certainly been the guy to deliver, and as this season has gone on,
All right, I may mark off that zone blitz. It's not exactly doing us any favors.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Where you going? Where you going, Lamar? You ain't going anywhere. Where you going?
Boy, that was great coverage by our nickel slot. He had that guy covered great.
First downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I don't like this play.
To throw again, Jackson, and he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have
okay.
another first down as the tackle's made at the
I could see the vacuum kind of forming as soon as he slotted him. There's nothing you can do.
methodical drive continues.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
See if we can assault him again.
Effective. Nice completion there.
I'm gonna rattle that cage, buddy.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Good coverage. Nice job.
For the end zone.
Hey, yeah.
Incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And now
All right, we ready to release Josh Allen here?
So far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw.
Watch that guy on the right. He's gonna be blitzing.
2nd and 10. Here's
He
Jackson.
saw him coming too.
He's gonna find his tight end, Boyle. Now the Ravens gonna use one of their
Amish Defensive Coach of the Year. He's taught me a lot. Amish has taught me a whole lot. And I'm still learning, but dear God, this has been fun. Frustrating at times,
And they're
but
looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2.
whenever they put in like 3 tight ends, I want to do man.
And Jackson throwing one.
Then they do that.
Quick slant caught. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. As the
That was a good tackle.
A little under a minute to go in this first half.
That was a very good tackle there.
Go goal. I would.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead
Smythe's gonna
back
be
before
open
the
now.
break.
Damn it, slot guy again.
Jackson will throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown.
I don't know why there's a play that doesn't cover people. Like,
His 9th touchdown of the
of course, I'm very ignorant when it comes to football. It's like,
Yeah, I need to figure out what your assignment adjustments.
on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route.
I mean, I could have done man coverage. I mean, I might as well not do goal because there's always someone open.
Yeah,
Touchdown.
I mean at times, but
21-17.
Like what? If it's 4 yards or under, you want to do goal line, or 2 yards or under?
Ravens touchdown.
Of course, they were on the 1, so I think they were going to score regardless. But
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Ogunbowale.
oh god,
And he'll take it up past the 20.
Broncos cutting the Broncos lead, 27-17, 28-17.
all right. So we'll put together for you. Get your hurry up on.
Oh yeah, I got a tempo. This crap.
And
All
what do you
right.
think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory.
All right, if we're gonna torch the secondary, this is the best pass throw to do.
Thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just
about
mentioned
30 yards
down.
in.
They're trying to get back into the game, but you got to figure if something goes wrong.
I see you, Westbrook.
Put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come.
I see you, Westbrook.
We'll get this into the end zone.
Oh baby.
Touchdown.
Woo.
Westbrook, his 4th touchdown on the
Yeah, I'll
year.
say their secondary's lost. Holy crap.
Another Minshew missile.
If you didn't know
Sneak
it
it right over him. Look at
this
that.
team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team.
Nice
all
pass.
season
Oh,
long.
sorry, I forgot. Touchdown,
For
Jacksonville.
example, they did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being
All right, now if we can just hold
advanced in the ways of offense.
for under a minute, we get the ball back.
Should be able to the way our defense has been playing.
No,
Keep him in nickel and dime.
nickel and diamond, sir. Got it. I'm taking all the defense out for steak. Or whatever they want to eat. They don't have to eat steak. They can have ice cream for all I care. God, I thought we'd be blown out, man. I really did.
And Lambeau now after the touchdown, he'll kick this.
I don't know if the team's just playing better or if I'm getting better or.
Fielded near the back of the end
Big
zone.
combination of a whole bunch of things.
Brought out, it's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lamar Jackson marching back.
Jackson's still been very good though. 20 for 25, 3 touchdowns.
They're losing. They've got a deficit.
Yeah, it's not bad numbers for that. Yeah, no picks.
No picks. Boy, he's been under pressure a lot though. He's probably like, come on, guys.
But if your team didn't win, it almost doesn't matter.
Keep up the game plan.
He's adopted that attitude. How do I get better? How does my team get better? How do we find a way to win the game?
Now he's hoping to lead his team to a success.
Surely he's not going to run it.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Ooh.
It's Andrews.
Shove him over, Schobert.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Over the middle,
Good Lord, is this all he's going to do? Okay, timeout.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
2 running backs. Oh, God. I want to
Stay in the
blitz.
nickel. Stay in the nickel, yeah. Do whatever you want there, but stay in the nickel.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Got to change the play. It didn't go through.
From the gun.
Ah, you ain't going anywhere, Buttercup. You ain't going anywhere, Buttercup.
Lamar Jackson sacked.
Right.
You met Trey Herndon?
He's brought down back in.
So we've reached halftime in a wide
We sacked him 4 times.
Take a minute to catch our
Whew.
breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's
This is
our
what we're
five
capable
man
of, man.
Jonathan
Just
Coachman at our EA Sports
good half, guys. Let's do as good as we do in the second half. Wait. Let's do the second half as good as we do the first half. There we go.
For a sprint to the finish.
Right.
As it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the
Non-rushing
NFL here in
yards.
a
That's all I got.
Week 15. We'll begin with an AFC South matchup in
Okey-dokey.
Indianapolis as Houston is in town. And it's the
Ooh.
Colts on
Colts
top
need to
as
win
round
that game.
one approaches halftime. Phillip
Because the
Rivers
Colts
has
and
thrown a
Titans are
touchdown
tied going
there.
into this week.
From there, let's get over to the Rockies to check out the Broncos at home in Denver.
Broncos are getting their
And
butt
you can
whooped.
see they trail the visiting Buffalo Bills in that
Kaepernick's
ballgame.
0 for 1. Did he
Josh
get hurt?
Allen with 3 touchdown passes.
Just say.
Finally,
They're in the second
to the
quarter,
country
and-
music capital of the world. See
Right.
what's happening with the
Ooh, Titans are losing
at
right
home
now.
in Nashville. And they trail the visiting Lions.
Good Lord, what a
in that
collapse
one.
they're doing right now.
Adrian Peterson, a touchdown run. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show
That's
up
been our
in the
best
second
running
half?
play right there was
Find out.
Adams.
We give it back to our commentators, Brandon Godden and
Had
Charles.
the Minshew missile. It's good old DD.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams.
Now the good news is,
For this second half.
if we have DD Westbrook re-signed.
Offenses have been at 5.
If we have him, Chano, and Shark, we can let Conley and them go and use that money to go after a cheaper wide receivers for depth, or we can draft one.
This offense led by
There,
DD
my point is, there's so many ways that we can go if we have 3 solid wide receivers, and then we can be training a 4th and 5th.
yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And it does look like the draft is going to be pretty deep in receivers. So.
Let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put
Say the
pressure
least.
on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
They'll start with a give here to Balaj.
Hey, Balaj, there's that trucking coming in.
Work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half.
Now, this has not been a good game for Balaj, but that's all right.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse. And I believe
Green Bay's
they'll
8-5, by
do
the way,
that,
NJ.
especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll stay on the ground. Balaj again. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also
Third and
doesn't
four.
mean you just do it
The
the
right
same
play.
way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall.
I see you stacking the box, gentlemen.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
When are you going to learn? Oh, he dropped it.
And the throw there going to be
He had it. He just dropped it.
Yeah, as he was being tackled, he didn't have possession yet. So
like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead,
All right, punt it.
All right, let's fake punt.
no penalty. And before this drive could get wings,
I saw that horrible play that the Cowboys did, like, what was it, last week or something? Where they tried that, and it just...
Right.
I'm not even an NFL guy, and I'm just like, that was probably some of the dumbest. Like, I wasn't even fooled, and I don't even watch the NFL that much.
You should have seen the one the Colts tried a few years ago.
Oh, is that the one where they had 2 people on the ball, and then they had everyone out? I didn't understand that one either.
It actually snapped it. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
What was that supposed to do?
Well, I think the goal of it was supposed to be try to trick the defense into going offside and penalties, but they actually snapped the ball.
Oh, so they weren't actually supposed to run it?
I don't think they were even supposed to snap the ball.
Woo!
Come on! Go!
Baby, Joe Schobert! How about that INT, buddy?
The other big turnover.
Too many bodies in there got picked.
that's a normal situation too, isn't it? No matter how
God, man, we've been playing out of our minds the last 3 weeks.
there's always going to be a traffic jam.
Turnovers lead to points.
And if there's any type
No
of
mistakes now. No mistakes.
balls tipped or just too many bodies in the
That's the
area,
key thing, isn't it?
interception can result.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Capitalizing turnovers. You gotta not make mistakes.
Off play action.
Oh, Lord, I saw that. I didn't have control over him. I couldn't do anything there.
For the sack, Matthew
Well, so much for setting the
They had
tone
it dialed up.
defensively. Giving
All
up
right.
a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
We'll do a run just to give Minshew a break.
So now 20 yards to go on second
Rounds up
down.
35
Still
seconds.
get a ball.
Work to be done. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this winds up a gain of
God, Blige only has
One.
Brandon, all things
Blige only has 30 yards.
pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz they just
That's
had
been
against
working.
him.
All right, we only really need about 11 maybe yards. We don't need to quite get the first down.
Let's see if O'Shaughnessy can take some people off here. Hike it, please.
From the gun, Minshew to throw.
Run, do something.
Wow.
And incomplete.
Well, I hit the button for him to run, and he didn't run. Like, I mean, he didn't throw it, but I hit a button for him to scramble,
Excellent field position.
and he didn't do that.
Drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Maybe I hit
Good, I
the,
mean, okay. Well,
As the drive goes backwards,
yeah, you better
so
punt.
he's on to punt it
yeah, I'm
away.
fine, don't worry. Woo, 68. Come on now, buddy. Don't make me nervous. I thought that ball got tipped and caught.
Now the Baltimore offense heading
All right.
back out onto the field.
Now Jackson has an
We've seen
interception.
a lot of points here in this
Maybe we're getting
first
2020
half.
Lamar
It's been
Jackson
fun to watch.
and
The
not
defensive coordinators probably scratching
2019
their heads.
Yeah, they're
or
going a little
whatever
bit
year it
crazy
was,
right now,
Jackson.
but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
2019,
they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
All right, Jackson,
Points
you better be ready,
certainly
buddy,
not at a
buddy.
premium here. They'll try to get the ground game going with Ingram. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a
Tough
gain
to him.
of 5.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means
Jack
that
doing his job.
create space for the running game to get operating.
He
What
is.
you
He's doing his
pointed out
job.
to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
All right,
totally.
D-line,
They've
come on,
got to
get fired
focus
up.
on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip
Doing
someone
no
in the
huddle.
second.
Aha! Quarterback spy, baby.
He's up in
Hey, hey.
So proud of myself from that one. He had to come from a long ways, but that's the only person I could have got. So
Quarterback as a runner.
Pass, yeah.
Most of the time, when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits.
all right, this probably ain't the
That's
move,
payoff
but
they were looking for.
there it is.
Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down.
You see what we're doing, don't you? Yep.
Jackson from the shotgun.
I can't do nothing about that.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the
Titans are
3rd
still
down
losing their
conversion.
game.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
2 running backs.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn into
Oh
big
yeah,
plays.
please put him on him, man. He will
They'll run on first down.
mess him up.
It's Ingram. And a
And
good
then Myles
swarm
Jack grabbing those ankles.
offensively as they get him down at about the 40. Myles Jack there to make the tackle.
7 tackles for Jack, man. I'm so proud of our defense. I really am. Second and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson.
Come on. The outsides.
Oh, what kind of tackle is that?
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
It must be the it must be the trucking ability.
Had to rustle him down like a steer.
Steer. God dang it, dude. I cannot do that quick enough.
3rd down, Jackson. And that
I literally cannot do that quick enough.
complete.
All right. He held again.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he's on to punt for Baltimore.
We're such a confusing team.
His first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Oh, that's gonna.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Running the ball first play.
Oh yeah, no. We're such a confusing team, though. We've given up the most points in the NFL.
Down inside the 15, inside the 5. Support.
Or no. Yeah, we've scored the most points in the NFL, but we've also given up the most points.
They'll begin here with Adams.
Oh God, I got Goldberg.
He'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10. It's a pickup of 4.
Right,
They'll bring
out
up
of the hole though.
2nd down.
That's what the intent of that run.
Because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get
35-20.
3 or 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
You think I'm running too much?
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Tough day, tough sledding right there. And
Am I
it's
running
been
too
that
much,
way
Amish?
the entire game. Not a whole lot
Ooh.
of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now Luton. And Eifert has
On to first down. That was our goal. Get a first down.
as he's up to the 20-yard line.
Convert. Here you go.
Call it a game of
Converse.
7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
One of the advantages of zone defense
Ooh,
is
Bucks gotta come back against
being able
Falcons,
to see
Amish.
the play develop
Was like
ahead of
20-3 or
you.
something. Now it's 21-17. Must have been 21-3. No,
Sometimes
it's
behind the
21-17.
corner and in front of the safety.
Falcons blowing a lead? No,
Tough to
come on
defend.
now. That doesn't happen. Does it?
Now a handoff looking right.
Oh, just didn't get away.
To 21 after a short gain of 2.
Try.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably
I swear a lot of these plays look the same.
on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ooh, I don't like this play.
Yeah, this didn't look good there.
Now Minshew. Got an open man, Keelan Cole.
Yeah.
He's got this almost to the 40 before
Hey,
going.
Yeah.
That one good for
Pretty
a
good.
first down pickup of 18 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator.
Falcons lost on
scheming
last
his
second
guy
field goal.
open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free
The
up
Falcons
space.
lose? No, come
And
on
it
now.
worked awfully well. got him not
That
just
doesn't
space,
happen.
but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Does
So
it?
from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, Lord. I had somebody coming there.
Yeah, I don't know where the fullback was going. I think he was still stuck on the pass play.
Well, that, yeah.
Extra beef, they want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now, Minshew.
Oh, that's not. Oh boy, I got lucky. That's not LaVisca, you know.
Boy,
I know, not great. I'll use my luck in the 3rd quarter. Let's go ahead and use it up.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
I mean, I meant to do that the whole time.
able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
I love how he turned around just so perfectly to catch the ball, too.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Here's Adams.
Oh Lord, where'd you come from?
7 yards on the pick. Leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, we are going to be running the ball a lot. I'm going to kill as much clock as possible.
We see that type of a run.
Love it.
I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
It's so hard to decide what to run, though.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
He's in the box, man.
And he'll give it here to his
But if we can hold just like that,
Oh, look at him go!
we need a touchdown, Jacksonville. 1,500 rushing yards.
Get him explode to that hole.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time.
What up, Gabriel? Appreciate the host.
Drive and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
Yeah, we're surprisingly making this a game.
That's what you call an NFL run, baby.
I didn't change anything. I don't know what's going on here. I'll need to check the difficulty settings after the game. I swear. I'm glad we're winning, and I'm glad we're doing this good, but we should not be winning this game. They don't have anyone that significant that's hurt either. They have all their wide receivers. They have, obviously, their quarterback. All their running backs are good. Maybe we're just killing it.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now after the touchdown.
Suck it, Lamar.
Kick this one away.
I have no problems with Lamar. Maybe we'll sign him when his contract's up.
It'll come out to the 25.
Is he signed long term with the Ravens?
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
But don't beat my Ravens. Come on. Gabriel, this is the one time you're like, please lose. I don't know what they're going to do here.
Jackson and the Ravens come up
You
now.
guys are just not going to learn, are you?
At their 25-yard line.
Oh, all right. We're switching it up. This ain't good. That's fine.
From the gun, he'll set
It ain't going to matter if your line ain't going to hold, Lamar.
and down he goes. Myles Jack working free that time to
Say
take him
Myles?
down.
Well, the Broncos getting. Well, whoop.
Jack and jumping jacks. I like it.
Long for you to spend it with me.
Hey,
Long for them
Amish.
trying to block those
Right.
guys. They're giving up a whole lot of
I'll call you
sacks,
both.
and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating
That's
them
easy,
alive.
yeah. He's still on his rookie deal? Oh, okay. Y'all okay up there?
He ate all his pork.
He did.
He did.
That bum.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15.
I'm just glad he ate all his food for once.
Play action. It's Jackson. And they're able to get
Lord,
this
23 looked like he elbow dropped him, but
16 yards, a first down.
Oh, that was was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window.
Let's play good now. Half of our wins against the Texans. We pulled one off against a beat-up Steelers team, and what was our other one? Oh yeah, the Titans. We got a revenge win against the Titans. That was a good game. God, that was a good game. Even if we would have lost, I would have went back the next day and be like, that was a really good game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hawk's the only bird I should like.
Here's Ingram.
Nah, you ain't going anywhere.
And unable to get downhill.
Total rush is 19 yards for Ingram.
The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson
Oh,
got his
all right.
man complete over the middle.
I didn't expect him to switch him to him.
And getting this just shy of
42-20 Browns.
spotted at the 49.
2 tight ends.
First down.
You don't always expect tight
Oh,
ends
whoops.
to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
I know, we're like, yeah, we are like the Falcons. I get the joke now.
On 1st and 10.
Season's over, better be good or be decent, you know.
Now it's Ingram. And he's going to take this across midfield.
I wonder if just, you know, the very first play of the game we caused him to fumble. I wonder if that just rattled him, you know.
Second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
And they
He's
will
trying it
stop
again.
After a fairly minimal pickup. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
That was actually a good
Not much on
call.
that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground.
Spy on him.
Honed in on it and stopped them. Mark that down,
down.
for a win in the defense's column.
This time, Jackson
God dang,
throws.
man.
That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he will have a Ravens
So I wonder who was supposed to cover him. That was a man. I mean, it was labeled a blitz, but everyone had coverage. Or everyone was supposed to be on somebody.
As an unbiased observer,
Oh, there it is.
Pattern.
Yeah.
they hadn't gotten the first down
Henderson.
right.
He's a
Since they
rookie,
did,
so.
I guess the point is moved.
No, that's not Henderson. That's Hayden, right?
Field goal range, punt, go for it, but as you said, they picked it up.
Whoever that is. Wilson? Wilson.
Was that Wilson?
On the option, it's
Nah,
Jackson.
you ain't going anywhere, buddy. You get back here.
Running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 on the
You know, just a couple of yards. That's good enough. Right there.
I mean, I don't expect to shut him down completely, but as long as he don't get like a 50-yard rush,
as we
Does
head
it.
for the 4th.
if he breaks free.
Oh, goose egg for 3rd quarter on the Ravens. Yay.
Oh, are we really? Oh boy, I hope that doesn't balance out in the 4th quarter.
Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken
Now the Sacky.
Ah, there's Schobert.
in there to
He's showing up. We have 6 sacks.
That is now 6 on the afternoon.
Saxonville back
Tell
for
him.
one game.
Normally we would talk about this more with basketball
Yeah.
players and football players, but let's adopt it.
I'm honestly surprised that. I mean, maybe it's just the way Madden works. Maybe they don't utilize Lamar Jackson right.
Touchdown for the trifecta.
But
about all he needs.
golly.
He's gonna go for it.
I'm happy as heck that we're winning, but this is kind of unrealistic.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
That's where they play the game. And then you give them Sunday. Name of the
From the
movie.
gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown.
Play.
And he's
That's the first time I've ever called that play. So
reaching the 10-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd
Don't
down,
really like
picking
that
up
setup.
26 yards. And a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Ooh, there we go.
To come by here. He
Well,
gets
we
it
are
down.
on point today.
It's the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Way to go, guys. Way to go.
At the Jaguars' 8-yard line.
on. Keep him up. Keep him up, boys.
Operating from the gun. Jackson.
Wow.
Got a man, it's caught. For a Ravens
Dazzle,
touchdown.
dazzle. Hello.
That was good.
Snead. His first touchdown.
That's classic Lamar Jackson right there.
We almost had him, too. We almost had him sacked.
And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a
What
receiver.
do you think? We got him.
Yeah, it's not over yet. Game's not over. Good Lord, guys. Like, I understand Schobert not keeping up, but Henderson, you gotta keep up with that guy.
Even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide,
I don't know
skinny,
if
wide. It results in a
He's
touchdown.
outran him. If he's expecting help on the backside. I mean, that's the thing that gets rookie corners, too, is they expect help a lot in the season.
And the lead is down to a field goal now. That one in the books as a 12-play
Ravens. So even if the Ravens win this game, I mean,
What a fight we give him, you know?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
please don't fumble, by the way.
On the return, Ogunbowale. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Charles, you said
Yeah, man, this is the best game of the year so far I've seen.
It's fun.
right around 20 or under.
It's honestly
If they
fun.
were going to have a chance, it was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own
I
offense.
don't like this.
Some good games going on in the early window.
That's
This
not
might be the
Dragons
best of the
facing
bunch.
play. That's a slant. What the heck? Is that really what that is? Okay. You say so.
First and 10.
I mean, we're going to take it, so.
The open man is Westbrook. And now look
All right,
at
run, go, go, go.
fumble.
He fumbled it, but it went out of
Unfortunately, wind up out
Went out of bounds. God, we got lucky there.
Inside his face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds.
Here
They keep
comes
it.
the AI.
Hopefully that was our, well, he stripped it. That was good. He actually stripped it, so.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
I need a play action here, I think.
Yeah, roll up.
Yeah, it didn't do well last time, but let's see if we can pull it off
So
here.
how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Really needs Chino to hit his marks.
Minshew sets to throw.
Oh, that was good. Dadgummit.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
I threw it too early. I should have waited another couple
A
seconds.
seismic shift in momentum here in the
That was a good play.
That's the break
That was good.
Good fit.
needed.
Heck of a fit, jeez.
People are gonna question the
Chino almost played defense on it, too.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to question the execution.
I ain't
not
mad at that.
necessarily the call. And in this case, those
Maybe I got
defenders
greedy.
found a way
Hey.
to give their team a chance.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Andrews. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
Second and
Give it
2.
up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Facing a second and 2.
Hi, you're good, Gabriel.
Catch good
Do
for
whatever
8
you want,
yards.
man.
From the gun. Jackson.
Come on, give me a fumble, man. That was a hard hit.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350.
All right,
in
guys.
this game. Pretty
Focus
nice
in.
performance.
Focus in.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day.
Lord.
The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions,
There's that big run.
all over.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down
There's
to
that big
45.
run.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running
We can
with it,
play that
picking
game.
up a first down. Man, Lamar Jackson, we all know
We can
it.
play that game.
He's just so elusive with the football.
I don't care how many times you go through tackling drills at practice and how many different situations you put guys in practice. It's not the same as trying to get Lamar Jackson on the ground. He forced
That
42
baby.
missed tackles last year. That's twice as many as any other quarterback in the NFL. To your point, very difficult to get him down. Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they
Lamar
were
Jackson's
actually
becoming
fortunate
himself again
that it was
here.
only knocked
Yeah.
away and not intercepted.
2nd and 10, it's Jackson.
I wish this game would make up its mind about who I'm going to control first.
But didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming
Here's
up.
one we haven't called the whole game. I wonder if this would be a good time to do so. Probably not. You gotta try it.
Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
No to try.
This is Ingram. And he won't be close to a first down as he
Yeah.
gets to the wall right around
All right,
the
should be
line of
field
scrimmage.
goal or they'll go for it. They could go for it here. Watch out.
4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially
Ooh,
where
they're
they
not.
are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land.
Long try here by Justin Turner.
There might not be enough
I think he'll
space,
probably get
maybe
it.
Too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is
He's a good kicker, though, isn't he?
in the game. Go for it.
But I mean, he's not typically a distance guy. He did get it, okay? Wow. Yeah, he's probably the best kicker in the NFL, as Charm
I tell you,
stated.
the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they
It's been back and forth the whole game.
Hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that
Hope Gabriel has his popcorn ready.
25-yard line.
Gardner Minshew and the Jags ready to go on offense.
We just think we just play smarter.
He threw last time they had the ball.
If we play smarter, I feel pretty good. Don't rush our throws.
Don't out of your head.
That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
The tackle made by L.J. Ford.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive
Use the
front,
play clock a little,
because
too.
if they can't get upfield, their job
sir.
is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball
Westbrook
sometimes,
maybe
stack
one-on-one.
things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Throwing is Luton.
Oh, come on, buddy.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Great coverage
This time?
all around.
That was just Luton's accuracy.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Nothing we could have done there.
The Jaguars on 3rd
Okay.
down.
All right. I see what you're throwing here, Baltimore.
This is 3rd and 8. Looking to throw it. Minshew.
Oh my God! Just another second. Just another second.
Yeah, it was just too long. It was just too long.
God, dude, they're barreling down.
For the defense there, they forced him to throw that
The Lion was doing a great job there for the first 5 seconds. Just
well
wild.
done.
Yeah.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
This is a game. I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up.
Is there a way you could? Yeah, there's a way I could show who they lost to. Yeah.
The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field.
I didn't know Willie Snead had that
Excellent
many
job by their defense
yards.
to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
You say roll tide?
Jackson
Boy, Titans are
come
losing.
Up now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The drive will start.
Come on, guys, stop getting holed up here.
He'll have a first. Jackson,
Oh boy.
and he lost the football. Oh, he's got
Are you serious? Come on, guys.
He works free.
What the heck was that crap?
Whoa!
Well, there's our fumble, but we didn't have anybody in the vicinity.
Backs have to be aware of protecting the ball as well. He left it exposed that time.
I mean, he used the only guy that left to get him, too.
An alert teammate who was able to get it.
Fumble.
That was a good tackle, though.
That's why the ball bounces.
Yeah.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10.
No, we're not falling for that again.
And he will lose yardage
That ass in the grass.
23-yard line.
You want shame on me, fool me twice.
Still shame on me because it's going to happen. It's all right. This defense ain't giving up, man.
Keep in mind, it makes him susceptible to
Rookie
play action passes as well.
Boy.
Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson brought in left side by Snead. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone,
I'm
or
determined now.
Better against man, because now
Do
you're
what?
running away from someone and you're not running
Yeah,
into
we're gonna
a defensive
solidify
scheme
that
from
nickel
zone.
package for next year. Bunch together.
on 3rd down. Mark
Oh, what a
Ingram.
play. Oh, what a stop.
And he is going to be stopped at the 12.
That was Allen tripping him up there.
It's a gain of 5, but
Hey,
it'll lead to a 4th
you
down.
want to know? Probably not, I wouldn't think.
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field
All
goal.
right, I got somebody that's supposed to peel off to the right here in case they try to go for it. All right. Held him to a field goal.
It's good.
Ah, after that crazy fumble play, that's about all you can ask for. Jeez.
Ah, that was unfortunate.
Crazy drive that was.
That was so
All right.
unfortunate.
Control the football.
Nope.
Anything beyond the 40 and it's 4th and short, we're going.
In the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Ravens over Colts 7-3. All right. See what we can do here.
Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Nope.
The drive starts with a handoff.
Come on, guys. How are you not blocking him?
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Don't tell me we're going to forget how to play now after all this hard work.
Scratch all the counter plays. Scratch all the counter plays.
To the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Minshew. He finds an opening pass.
See, Minshew can make that throw.
Completes it to Westbrook as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I
Okay.
can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Westbrook's
for me.
one-on-one.
Keep firing.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Now Minshew has it knocked.
Good Lord. 48. You need to chill out.
Fortunate to get that football back.
Hey, they're staying in the gun now.
The last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Good Lord. Come on, line.
It's incomplete. He's made it. He wasn't a fumble as he got hit.
Double. They had a double blitz on that time.
Caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit
All right,
on
looks like they're backing
Just
off.
gotta get some yards.
make him think a little
Just get a few yards and punt it.
really knock him off his game, especially
Don't throw it away.
This magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Oh, I wish it would have let me hiked it right there. Blodge would have been open for days.
3rd and long. Here's Minshew. The throw taken in by Cole. And he'll be out of bounds, but able
That's
to
it.
get up past
4th and 7.
the 5. It'll be a gain of 17.
That's too long. We got to punt.
Well short here for 4th down.
I don't know how
Where's
many
that here?
times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet.
What a game.
That's really what
I don't know
we
what.
did here. That was a big hole they were trying to get
All
out
right,
of.
fair catch.
Big gain still a ways
on,
to
get
go,
the ball.
though. And a great
I ain't letting that
job
roll
here.
into
This
the
is
end
gonna
zone.
turn out
Kidding
to
me?
be a beauty. This is marked down at about
Yes.
3
Pinning them down. All right.
That's how you flip
Stay
field
loose.
position.
Everybody stay loose.
Bomb of a punt, down
Keep a spy on Jackson. Stay loose.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5.
God, our front line's been so good here. Come on, guys. Don't forget now, please.
They'll try to run some clock with Ingram.
Ouch. I remember I hit like right in the knees.
Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in, even though they have the lead, Charles, back.
If it doesn't get more than 4 yards,
they
take a
got to
timeout.
protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling.
All right, he didn't get anything. Timeout?
Timeout.
And try to move forward.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first
All right.
time out.
Now we got to convert on 3rd down, boys.
Coming up here shortly at the
Loose nickel on the 3 wide. If it's 2 wide, do what you need. Do what you want.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming.
Surely he's not going to run here.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. And boy, he is
Yes!
very close.
Oh, whoa, he broke that!
Where they're spotting that.
Oh!
4th and inches.
9 yards on the carry, but it's going to lead
Inches good.
to a 4th down.
That's a clock run.
Well,
That's a
with
clock
the
run.
fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront.
Plays
of his
very
mind.
safe.
Hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from them.
Make sure you're watching for the no matter what.
They're doing everything
Watching the what?
possible to have him do it again. They need
Watch for the fake no matter what.
Here's Sam Cook now. And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a
It would have
safety
been
here?
dumb to fake that
Averaging
there.
over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And he's got this down.
Now go in a hurry up. You got to go in a hurry up.
Before he's out of bounds.
You mean gun it or what?
37 yards there on the punt. Now the Jags will have great field
Make
position
sure
to
you're
start this drive as they take over
going in the hurry up
on the
offense.
short side of the field. So Minshew and the Jaguars down.
I don't want one. I want one conversion. Just one conversion.
Turn to play. How will this thing pan
Then we can go back to normal.
as they come up on 1st down? Now the first play of the drive there is
There he is.
incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about
Did you catch
timing.
it?
If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too
How did
late,
he-
it's a completed pass. He was Johnny
No, he
on the
didn't catch
spot
up.
on that one.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Where's that? There it is.
Back to throw.
Oh my God!
And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's game.
10. And this defense
God, our line just gave out, man.
to the house for 6.
Well, I mean, it's not necessarily game, but it's. Well, yeah, it is because we need a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it.
Hey, there's that fumble.
Gave him a comfortable lead.
Unfortunate.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another
Oh, well.
one through to extend
Next
the
year,
lead. So not only the
games
call
like this,
but
we're
then the
probably not
pickup
going to lose like that.
inside the scoop and
God, stupid fumbles, man.
the fumble return for a touchdown.
We're doing so good, and we just couldn't finish the job.
And you can bet they're preaching
I was getting excited for that last drive. This is like, yeah, come on, let's go.
On the return, Ogunbowale. And a good return as he'll
It's all right, man.
stop just shy of the 30-yard
It's a good game.
The Jaguars take over 1st down.
O-line just,
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set
Now
to
you can
take
cheat
over
up on the
here.
run a
Well, they
little.
weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh.
Let me
sitting
practice
up
some of
here,
these
but you're
plays.
Exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Now a desperation.
Oh, come on.
And that will be incomplete.
I had to try one Minshew missile. He was one-on-one. I felt good on that one.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
Oh, look, they know I'm running.
They've
Of course
had
they
their
do.
way with them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Balaj.
Oh my God, if I wouldn't have got stuck behind Miller, we would have done something there.
At about the 35. They get
Go, 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 go.
I hate that stupid clock running off so much.
By them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have
Come on, let me fucking choose a play game.
to turn to the side.
Jesus Christ.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost
Ran off extra time because the game was like, oh, look at him shake his fish.
run off the clock.
He's got his tight end O'Shaughnessy. And out of bounds on the other
Catch
side
it?
of midfield
Yeah, he caught it.
at the 45. Keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case.
I wonder if the game ever puts their defense in prevent, though. I've never seen prevent.
Off play action, it's Minshew. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly
Oh.
picked.
Need to hit no huddle. Not timeout.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So they'll come up after the
This book is
incompletion
not
for a
one
second
on here.
down. Again, Minshew looking to throw.
Oh, no pass interference. Come on.
Incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target.
Thought for a second maybe you try to go Balaj.
I was thinking about it.
Ultimately fell incomplete. It caused a few anxious moments for the guy
I ain't scared.
slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end
I ain't
zone.
scared.
He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first
Dadgummit.
interception of the contest. After what they faced during this game, where they've given up
He just didn't have it there.
downfield, it has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an
Verticals?
incompletion.
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
They're indeed
That's what the game told me to throw on this one.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how
Game
this
told you to throw
plays
what?
out.
Verticals? We wouldn't have made the field goal anyway.
No.
As expected, they're going for
Nope.
it to keep the drive alive.
What? Good lord.
He's going to be set back on his side.
You fumble again?
No.
Here's the ball.
Calais Campbell.
All right.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
We're gonna kneel down now.
We can just
Good stuff.
GG's, boys.
Good stuff.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to
Still the best game I've seen all year.
Yeah, it's good. We just, the O-line just gave out a little bit at the end there.
And, you know, we're a team that's not used to
Why
being
is
in a
the clock-
situation where we can go
Okay,
down
there
and win
it
the
goes.
game. You know?
Yeah. It was close. I'm not ashamed of that loss.
Oh,
We should have closed it out, but I'm not ashamed of the loss.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they
Yep,
can bottle
I'm proud of
this
him.
and carry
We got to
it.
Lamar a lot, but he was just resilient, man. We had 400 passing yards. Look at
That's
that.
called being in the zone.
It's just one of those
still
games.
ended up with 400 for us. Yeah.
It's one of those games where we probably beat them in a lot of offensive categories, but it's the timing of the mistakes. You know, it was just in such crucial situations.
Meanwhile, for the
So,
Jaguars,
Yeah.
they dropped their 10th game now to fall to 4-10.
And a couple times that we were in red zone offense that we didn't convert that we probably should have.
yeah. Oh, that was a fun game.
It was fun to watch.
Airmail, 3 passing touchdowns. Yeah. Only one guy gets an upgrade, and it's our punter.
Punters need love too.
I wonder if that'll make our next 2 games easier or harder. Because we got the Bears and the Colts to end off the year.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I was getting an opportunity. Well, look, man. You should have got open. They were covering you. What can you do? Was Calais Campbell a threat to us? I mean, I didn't see how many of those he had, so.
Who?
Calais Campbell, that's right. Can you see the Ravens schedule? Yeah. Let me send him to the next week and I'll show you the schedule. We got the Bears.
The Bears.
Bet the Titans lost their game. They were behind when our game was over. Alright, let's go look at team schedule. Switch over to the Ravens. So they lost 25-27 to the Steelers. That was kind of an upset in a way because the Steelers are god-awful this year in this franchise. That's probably the upset of the year right there. They're the ones that ended the Ravens winning streak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The Ravens were 10-0 going into that game. And then they lost.
Anyone would do it, the Steelers.
Yep. And then they lost against the Browns. Close games, though. So. Then they got the Giants and Bengals. So they're probably going to finish 14-2. They whooped on the Steelers the first time. Look at that, 42-17. 41-35, 35-17. Oh, yeah, no problem, Gabe. Of course, they pulled off that win on us. Well, Colts and Titans are still tied. Wait, they're still tied. That doesn't make sense. Hold on a second. Did the Titans not lose their game? They come all the way back and win? Oh, the Colts lost. They were winning against the Texans. Titans got their buttholes kicked in. 41-17. So, apparently when Tannehill's not playing us, he's not, Brett Favre 2.0. Or who's that quarterback that the Titans had that was really good for a while?
The draft guy. I know what you're talking about.
No, not Mariota.
Oh.
No, I'm not even thinking of the right team. Never mind.
Before that was Steve McNair was the best one they had.
That might be who I'm thinking of. Colts and Steelers, Falcons and Chiefs, yeah.
And I'll show my age by saying Warren Moon is the best quarterback in Titans Oilers history.
Warren Moon. Ooh, Kamala Correa. Coach, you really let me play my instincts recently, and I can't thank you enough. Last week, one of the best performances I've had since college. Yeah, I'll say. If I could put together another game like that against the Bears, it'll go a long way toward establishing me as a leader on the team. Orget, Correa, 1 INT. Oh, good Lord. That's a lot. If we do one of those, then Correa will probably have a development trait upgrade.
It's pretty cool.
Bears are 8-6. Let's take a look at them real quick. See if they're... Was I talking about Vince Young? I really don't know. Maybe I just know him by name and not by stats. So, ooh boy, the Bears are beat up. Eddie Goldman is out. Sean Gibson is out. Tariq Cohen is out. Wow, this team's beat up. Dear God. David Montgomery's. They got 2 halfbacks that are hurt. So who's their running back? Did Lamar Jackson torch the Jaguars? That's debatable. I think that's debatable, really. All right, so they got Nick Foles starting. Hopefully we can get to him. At least he can't scramble. Look at this loser. What's up, Randy? And see you sneak in here, you little sneaky snake. All right, so David Montgomery is hurt, so Cordell Patterson is going to be their number 1 running back because Tariq Cohen is hurt as well. Wow, that's not exactly the strongest game we've seen there. Roosevelt Nix, wide receivers. Who are we looking at here? Allen Robinson the second. Anthony Miller. Wow, they're not that deep really. Go from 91 to a 77 to a 73. But we said that about the Vikings as well, didn't we? Jimmy Graham. I forgot about him. He used to be on the Saints, right? Left tackle. All right, so their left guard is hurt. So Alex Bars could be starting. That's a big decrease right there. Cody Whitehair, center, not a big deal. Wow, their right guard is hurt too. Amish, are you seeing this? Uh-oh. Amish, come back. Ooh.
Sorry, my son's giving my wife a difficult time here.
Oh, sorry.
Be right back.
Sorry. What's up, Randy? And Seahawks. Oh, Grandma's on the Seahawks? I didn't know that. And Packers? He was on the Packers, too? Oh, he's been around for 10 years. I guess so. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So he's with the Saints for a long time. And 2 years with Seattle. And 3 years with Green Bay. And now he's with Chicago. Okay. Well, you guys got it nailed down, man. I don't even have to load the stats for you guys to know. God, their offensive line is weak. It might be a rough day for Nick Foles. Keem Hicks, got to watch out for him. Don't know who that is, but sure. All right, Eddie Goldman is hurt, so I don't know how to say this guy's name. Bilal Nichols. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. I'm guessing he's starting. He doesn't look like a huge... I mean, he doesn't look like a big threat, I guess. Maybe we can hold him off. Khalil Mack, of course. I've heard of him. Got to watch out for him. He'll be on the same side as... Snow and Westbrook, so that's going to be a thing. I definitely know who he is. Doesn't actually... Okay, so he's going to be rushing a lot. Ooh, boy. All right. Raquan Smith. All right. Who am I missing here on the Bears? Who am I overlooking? That's probably going to be a threat here. Robert Quinn. Kyle Fuller, I've heard of him. Nobody that great. Artie Burns is hurt, so... Lamar's though I had 3 INTs so far. I wish we could do that. Eddie Jackson, free safety. He's probably going to cover some ground. Man coverage 81, zone coverage 96. Oh, God, we cannot do any deep passes. Rashad Jones, not really a downgrade. I feel pretty good. I think if we just don't do any dumb decisions like I made in this game, we could win this. So, you're controlling the Ravens. Because I don't think Nick Foles is... I mean, every quarterback with me playing is a threat. Playing against is a threat, but I don't think he's... Obviously, he's not Lamar Jackson, so... And with his front line being very weak, I think we can break through and get him. Because you go back to our team here, and we go look at our... whoops, wrong one. I mean, look, we got Josh Allen on the left. We have Chasen on the right. I mean, we saw how good those guys did in the last game. I mean, we've got Taven Bryan and Aubrey Jones. Those guys had good games. I mean, I think we could... I think we can get through this line. Nick Foles IRL's not been good. Hopefully we get that one. He might torch me, because I said the same thing about Kirk Cousins, and look what he did to us. So we'll be blitzing Myles Jack a lot, I'm guessing, since the line ain't that good for the Bears. I don't know. I'll have to come up with a strategy some other time. Tough loss, but I am not disappointed. I'm not. I think it was a very good game. Anyone with more skill than me probably would have won that game. But put up a heck of a fight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. I did. I enjoyed playing it. It was fun. Jay Hayden. Yeah, these guys, I mean, these guys are playing great. Hopefully their morale just keep going up. One more look here, and I'll handle everything else off stream. Shark is hurt. Where is he? Snow. Don't be pissy. We're close to seeing his hidden development, so we'll try to get his, see what he's capable of here. 19 downs played. I thought he played more than that. Alright. Alright, guys. That's it for me tonight. No stream tomorrow. Amish will be streaming Nats and Twins. I will not say what the series is. I'll tune in and find out. Should be a good game. We'll be back Monday. If the cards fall in line, we'll go ahead and finish the season up on Monday. We may do 2 games. Finish the Bears and the Colts. May sneak in some MLB The Show this week. Go back to our franchises and see what's going on there. Haven't picked up that game in a while. So, this has been fun, though. I really enjoy this. This could be the next long-term franchise for this Jacksonville team. But what do we got here? Appreciate everyone that hosted. Maddie, I know you're not here anymore, but I appreciate your resub and your gifted sub to... Switch this here. Your resub and your gifted sub to NJ. Appreciate it. Gabriel, congratulations on your team winning. Well played. Well played. Yeah, no stream tomorrow, but come hang out at Amish's chat tomorrow. Like I said, World Series. So, appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoy the game. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. We will see you Monday for hopefully some wins. So, that's all I got. I don't have a closeout. So, everyone have a good night.